Investing is about freedom, that you get to do the things that you want when you want it. That will put in money here, then sometime Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam might be better, they'll pull money out, then our markets will drop. I really believe that all of us, this is not just about the money, but it's about you saying that panahon na rin para Pilipino makinabang sa sarili ng bansa. And that's the narrative for all of this. Because, I'll tell you honestly, this room, you're probably already in the top 10-15% of the Filipino population. The fact that you have a VUL, the fact that you have a mutual fund, you're in the top 10% na eh. And with that is a responsibility that as you start doing well, it now becomes easier also for you to share that to a lot of people eh. And that's why I enjoy this eh. It's nice to see people that are doing this, that, alam mo yun, you're having fun doing it, and whatever you earn from it is just a byproduct of how good you are. You have to understand, money is just a byproduct of how much value you give people. If you're in this for the money, later on when it becomes hard, you'll quit. But if you're in this because you know you're doing something that's bigger, better, greater than what you yourself are doing, that's where it becomes exciting. You know, every time I speak here, it's just like feeling ko nasa NBA ako. Parang, oh, nagba-basketball ako, I get paid to do it, and then nag-enjoy ako. That's how you do it also as in your craft eh. That where can you find something that you get to be good at what you're good at, and then whatever you get later on is just a prize. That's what makes it amazing. And before I begin, this is the intro to my intro. Totoo, pero pinaka-keynote natin dito, di ba? Si Becca matatapos ng taon may love life. Yes?
Paano naman kapatida?
Hashtag Pastor Neil Becca. Okay. Patay ako mamaya, di ba? Patay ako mamaya, okay. Number one, please remember this. I may talk a lot about stocks, business, entrepreneurship, assets. Please remember, the number one asset is not that. It's time. Yes. Actually, may mas mataas pa doon yung asawa ko, syempre. Di ba? Kapatid ko mas gwapo sa akin. Pero ako may love life. Kapag kaya ko, hindi mo kailangan maging gwapo para mahalin. Hindi lang ako. Kaya Becca, ako pag-asa ng pamilya namin. Anyways, time is a greater asset. Why? Please remember this. For those of you who have businesses, for those of you who've been investing, yung pera na nalugi, nababalik eh. Yung oras na nawala, hindi na mababalik yun eh. Place a greater emphasis on your time than anything else. That's why the rich get richer, because they know how to leverage time eh. Put a greater emphasis on that, because Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, sasabihin ko Henry C, pero bad example na Ayala, Gokongwei, all of them, we all have 24 hours eh. That's why the rich, they try to find ways on how they can leverage time. Find something on how you can leverage it, and that's what investment does eh. Investment allows you, please remember, investing is not also about money. Investing is about freedom, that you get to do the things that you want when you want it. That it's time, that if you want to, for those of you who might go into missions, do charity work, for those of you who will do other things, for those of you that gusto nyo padala yung anak nyo kahit anong school na gusto nila. Di ba yung, anak, saan mo gusto mag-aral? Harvard. Mag-scholarship ka muna sa ASCALS. Parang gano'n, di ba? O parang gano'n. Ako kasi, I'm under this notion, pag nagkaanak ako, pag marunong siya magbasa, magsa-stocks na lang siya, hindi ko siya pag-aaralan. Totoo. But, unless gusto niya maging employee. Di ba? If he wants to be an employee, okay lang. Kung nakita niya hindi siya mag-employee, di na. Stocks na lang. Oo. Mag-homeschool kami, tapos ako, isa lang yung subject. Totoo. So, what am I saying? Nawala tuloy ako. investments allows you to have the freedom of time. It's all about time. And I'll tell you this, later on, one of the best things, especially if you're talking to older clients, na madami ng pera, kunyari doctor clients, they don't want more money anymore, they have it already. What investments will give them is the peace of mind that if they stop anytime, this VUL, this mutual fund, this bank account will take care of what they need. Kasi it's hard, you can't tell people to get rich if they're rich already.
Yeah.
But time, everybody needs time. And that's the first thing that I want to talk about. Number 2, and I don't know who you are here, but while you were looking at your core values, you goals. Core values, yung nag-appeal sa akin sa core values, yung unconditional love, kasi minahal ako ng asawa ko, kahit ito ko, di ba? But what I want to talk about, when you were talking about hard work, I really believe in that. You want to excel? You hustle. You hustle so hard that no matter how hard it is, you might not be the best, you might not be the most eloquent, but you work and you work your butt off that you beat the most talented person. Because why? I will choose someone who is hardworking more than someone who is smart, as long as they're willing to learn. Why? Because I get hundreds of messages on Facebook every day, and they would ask me, paano yan? Paano ako mag-invest? Wala naman akong pera. Sabi ko, malaking problema nga yan. But I keep telling them this, if you're starting out and you don't have money, you have sweat equity. Sweat equity is one of the best and the largest things that you do. And I'll tell you this, kung hindi kayo tamad, masipag kayo, forever and never na kayo magugutom. I keep telling people this, no matter who the president is, kung tamad ka, walang mangyayari sa'yo eh. It's time that people stop looking at the macro and start thinking about their own economy. And if you hustle hard, when I was starting out, I'm now 24 years old. I like this. Nakaka-insulto itong branch na to. Sa ibang Sun Life branch, sabi ko, I'm 24 years old. Wow, baglay. Dito, grabe. Hindi ka na makulit, ha?
Sorry.
Grabe. Sa bagay. Ikaw na lang yung nag-hold sa akin dito. Okay. I'll say this. When I was starting out, the first 5 years of my life, I was working 16 to 17 hours. 8 to 9 hours in my job. 6-7 hours after working on my dreams. 8 to 6, work on your job. For those who are part-time here, 8 to 6, be faithful at your job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, work on your dreams. Because no one will work hard for your dreams more than you. Because if you don't push hard for your dreams, guess what? 5 years, 10 years down the line, you will work for someone else's dreams. And as Filipinos, we've been taught to climb the ladder of success. No one has taught us that you can make your own. No one has taught us that you can make money here. That abundance is not on your location. It's what you do with the resources that's been given to you. That if you're faithful with little, you will be faithful with much. And I see a lot of people here, magkaka-age tayo eh. Yes? No? Medyo na-insulto ako doon nung nag-yes ka. Joke lang. So, sabi ko, nung nagsalita ka kami, sabi ko, ba't may Gen X kayo dito? Joke lang. Love kita. Okay, what was I saying? So, nakalimutan, distract na naman ako. What was I saying? Working. I forgot na. Dapat di ako nag-joke, nakakalimutan ko eh. Working. See, okay, you work na 8 to 5, 8 to 6, work on your job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, work on your dreams. And, this is one of the greatest eras because there's so much abundance around. And I like what you were saying, that abundance is right there. It's about time that you grab a hold of it, because as you start grabbing a hold of it, a lot of people also will benefit. You have to understand this. It's time that we stop being prosperous and just dream this. Because why? If you dream higher, guess how much people will benefit off of that? Guess how much people that as we become more prosperous, more and more people will actually benefit, and it's time for good people to have the money.
It's okay. Thank you.
That's the narrative into all of that. And about hard work, I'll tell you this. Wala na naman yung clicker. Yun, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't want to work hard. That's why I love Kobe Bryant, even if other people don't love him. Why? Because when he started his career, he was the first in the gym, he was the last in the gym. When he was already a 5-time NBA champion, one of the best already, NBA All-Star, NBA All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, regular season MVP, he was still the first one in the gym, he was the last one out. Because yun yung laban natin eh. There will be people that will be smarter than you, but you can outwork them. And that's how you win. You outwork everyone else. People say work smart, agree? Yes, but what if you can work smart and work hard? How strong that is. Which brings me to what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about winning in equity funds. And the whole gist of